Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How is everybody feeling?
Hello.
Hello. So, some rules of the game. Please, everybody, especially the team of UNWTO, mute yourself because I see some muted and unmuted people. Everybody, students, it's so good to have you with us. Participants, GYTS ambassadors, how is everybody doing? I would like to, if possible, if Nina is so kind to allow us, can we allow everyone to show their faces, please? We were waiting for some more of you to join. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I would like to see all of you. Is that possible? There we go. How beautiful are you? So good to see you. I'm already seeing some familiar faces that I was already seeing throughout the week. And I think now we're absolutely ready to start. And I am delighted that you're joining us for this game. Basically, we want to be a little bit more interactive and teach all of you a little bit more about the SDGs. We are going to basically pick up from where we left it, because SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals, they belong to the Agenda 2030. And we thought that it's very important that we all understand there are 17. So why 17 and what do they mean? And why are they so important for the achievement of the agenda? So before I leave the floor to my colleagues for the actual game, and we show you a little bit of videos entertaining you, I would like to kindly let you know that we're gonna have a little bit of a competition here. So we're gonna be able at the end of the exercise to screen the winner, because there's gonna be some of you who is gonna take all the answers right. And let's see what happens if you have ex aequos, which means if some of you arrive in the same position. So in any case, you will win a beautiful prize. I will reveal it at the end of this exercise. And there are also more prizes coming, so you have to stay connected with us. So without any further ado, I think that we have Azeb. Do you think we have the majority? We have 37 participants. Everybody's slowly joining. Or do you feel like giving people a little bit more time?
Maybe just a minute half, just to make sure, because we have more and more joining.
Okay, so all of you who have problems with cameras, I advise you to log out and log in again, maybe. That is going to allow you that the moment that we are doing the group picture, we're all there. I would like to kindly remind you that, of course, at any point, you're very welcome to raise your hands. There's going to be a dedicated session where you can actually all ask questions. But shall you have any questions in the meantime, do not hesitate. All right. So thank you very much. And I think I was watching, Azad, I think we can start, because it's 2:15 and we have 37 participants, which is great. Masha, how many did we have originally? 32?
Yes, 32.
Great. So I think counting us as well, we're all there. Okay. Let's leave it up to our fantastic Nina, who's going to proceed.
Do you hear now?
Yes.
Hi, guys. Do you have time for a few quick questions? I see you're having a lot of fun. Do you ever stop and think if what you do is sustainable? And do you know what sustainable development means? Sustainable development is to make the world a better place for everyone now without destroying the possibilities for the next generations. If you wonder if something is sustainable, you can ask yourself, can we do this over and over again forever? Sustainable development means that we need to keep three things in mind at once: social progress, economic development, and climate and environment. First of all, we have to take care of our planet. We have many natural ecosystems that must be in balance in order for us to live here. climate system is one of them. This system ensures that the temperature is correct and that the atmosphere emits exactly the right amount of solar energy. When we emit harmful greenhouse gases, such as CO2, we clog the atmosphere. This changes the temperatures on Earth, which again affects our development. How we produce and use energy is incredibly important. Oil and coal are examples of energy we may run out of. Water, wind, and sun, however, will always be here. Using the lasting sources of energy that renew themselves is good for the planet and can provide jobs for years to come. Economics. Almost everything we develop, buy, and trade starts with nature. The smarter we use our natural resources and the better systems we create for a fair distribution, the more sustainable we are. One way to contribute to a more even distribution is to be more aware of what we buy and how it is produced. A football is a good example. It travels far before it reaches the football players. First, the materials are made. Then, they print the logo somewhere else before a third country sees it all together. One single football sees the whole world before it reaches its goal. This journey ties us together. If we are to win the battle for a sustainable future, we have to play with fair rules that applies to everyone. Social progress. We humans are part of nature, but we're also important resources for the world. Just like water, the forest, and the sun, we have minds that can create the strangest and most creative things. But for us to be the best versions of ourselves, there are certain things that must be in order, like having equal opportunities to education, safety, food, and medicine. This provides greater opportunities for us as human beings, but also for the planet. We just have to think in new ways. These three must work together. That is sustainable development. And there's actually a plan for this. All the countries of the United Nations have agreed on a joint plan for sustainable development. But for the plan to work, we need to cooperate, and we need you to be on board. Are you with us?
Wow, that was fantastic. Don't you think, Azeh?
Perfect.
So we hope you heard the beginning fine, but every time I watch this video, I'm really, really touched. And just for a slight bit of information, this video was created by the United Nations Association of Norway and UNICEF Norway. So we're very grateful that we were able to stream it. Now, Azed, so we're ready to start. We got two more of our students that are coming in.
Great, great. Well, guys, I hope you all having a good time and you all enjoyed this video. As you all know from the name of today's session, our game will be about SDGs. So how many of you know about SDGs? Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone does, but just to make sure, we have more information about how many they are, what they are, and what they're dedicated to. We will have a next very short video introducing us all the SDGs. Well, there you have it, all 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. It's an agenda adopted by United Nations, as you all well know. And following a question from the chat, yes, all these videos will be shared with you afterwards, so you can follow them up. Now, we're gonna go to action. Now we're gonna start our game. And obviously, before we do that, a bit explanation. So we will do it with a, let's say, a system, a website called Slido. With the help of that, we will now share the information on how you can join it, and I will be explaining the rules of the game. On the left, you see the QR code that you can use to scan your phones to scan it. You will be directed to our game, or you can join us at slido.com and enter the 6 digits to enter the game. When you enter, you are kindly requested to put your name so we can identify you in the end if you win. And there will be 17 questions, as you can see, each of them dedicated to the relation between the tourism and one of the SDGs. And as you will see, there will be 3 options of response, and you need to choose one of them. And in the end, you will know, after each question, there will be idea on which of them were right, and how these spheres, the tourism and this particular SDGs, are related. So now we're going to give you one more minute for you to join, register, make sure to type your names. You can add your country as well if you wish to. Once again, your phone's ready, QR code, slido.com, and the 6 digits. You already see the first question, but still though, we will give you maybe.
Azer, would you like to read out the question with the alternatives?
Yes, I'm just waiting for everyone to join. Last 10 seconds before we start, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. So, question number 1. How does tourism contribute to the achievement of SDG 1, no poverty? Through luxury tourism, the more wealthy tourists, the better. Through job creation at local and community levels, or through the selling of souvenirs and gifts. Okay, I see we have 16 answers already, 18 answers. Okay, 10, 15 more seconds, and then okay, I think we have a majority of the answers. Now, I would like to pass to Alessandra for the next question. Oh, sorry, my bad. Before passing to Alessandra for the next question, right answer. Okay, everybody got the answer right. Great job, guys. Great job. 100% result. Everybody got the right answer, that it is through job creation at local and community levels. As you know, tourism covers many spheres. It's related to many spheres, and by creation job at local and community levels, it helps and contributes to the achievement of SDG 1, which is no poverty, and we really hope that tourism will be able to continue this support in coming years. Over to you, Alessandra, for SDG 2.
Oh, wow. So this is interesting. How does tourism contribute to the achievement of this SDG 2? Zero hunger. Tourism contributes to bigger amount of food being eaten. Could be. The more countries person visits, the more cuisines he learns about. This helps to contribute to no hunger. Or tourism supports sustainable agriculture by promoting the production and supplies to hotels and sales of local products to tourists. How much time do we have, Azer?
I believe around 1 minute, and we also see how many people already answered. It's 12 out of 28 participants.
You know, Abdallah is complaining from the chat that it's a bit slow. That's what he's telling us. I don't know, Abdallah, please tell us how you want us to spice it up. You know, we need to allow everyone's connected from all over the world. So we need to now allow those clicks to come in, you know, Abdallah.
Because 30 seconds for each question would be nice.
Thank you, Abdallah. I'm sure that when you are with us in Sorrento, you'll definitely give us some advice on how to manage this properly. But again, as I said, you have your colleagues connected from everywhere. So not everyone is receiving line in the same way. Azer, do you feel happy? Do you think you can skip to question number 3?
Yes, sure. It's your call. We can. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You see, me, I belong to the 3%. So what is next after zero hunger, Azer?
Hi, everybody. I will be introducing the third question. So how does tourism contribute to the achievement of the SDG 3, which is, as you know, good health and well-being? We have 3 answers. Through tax generation, tourism can help finance public services like the healthcare, improving the health of the entire community. Sounds good. Tourism can support the exchange of knowledge in healthcare through travel and events. And due to different vacation regulations, tourism can help to improve global health. All right, so we have 2 eager ones that answered straight away. Let's see. Wow, this is increasing very fast. Well done, guys.
So maybe we're gonna take Abdallah's input on being fast.
Oh,
because
he said that the answers are getting tougher as we proceed. Well, you know, that's why.
Well, I mean, we have a price, right, Masha? If everyone's getting the 100%, then we're gonna have to have 32 prices. That's very expensive.
But the price is very good, so it's worth it. Okay, almost there. Azan, I think.
Yeah, please go ahead, Masha.
Yeah. All right. See, yes, this was getting a little bit tougher. 86%. Well done, everybody. So the first one was the correct answer. Well done, everybody.
Okay, now we go to SDG number 4, quality education. How does tourism contribute to the achievement of SDG 4?